roll out in this. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on floss. About to snow out in this. Hey, Flocka, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you talking for? Run up on me in my spot. Now, there shouldn't be an option. So somebody better let them know. I suggest that you let it go. This is Grove Street. Party face. Hit the exit door. Got it.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner, I'm trying to get. It's a party.
Joining. Me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Here's Bird. Yep, that one's good. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here's Bird. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Gasol misses. The Pistons on offense. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Hardaway.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Hardaway, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Bird. Off target with a fadeaway.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
The BA, they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Here's Ginobili. From the line. Bird, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, it is already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Ginobili, no good. And here's Detroit. They lead by 4. Pass to Moncrief. From the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Bird. Isaac covering. Shot from 12. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Detroit. Big run right now for him, 11-2. They set the screen. Here's Stockton. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Marbury. Gasol, the screen. And it's Marbury missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Stockton.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Here's Bird. Another shot. Here's Marbury. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's blocked by Isaac.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Hardaway. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the wing, right side. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Moncrief.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. No good with the triple. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's off. No good on the second free throw.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Bird, that's good. 7 points in the game.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Now is the ball for the Pistons.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Props to Noah for seeing his man wide open.
Pass to Banchero. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Stockton's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Now here's Curry. Here's Posey. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Pass to Kittles. The 3. Stockton's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
First team back. Pistons substitution.
Inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Posey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good from outside. And here are the Pistons. There's the triple. Here's Stockton. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Armstrong, no good. Here's Banchero. Outside Curry. To the middle. Three-pointer. Rebound Detroit. And there's 1:38 left in the half. Pass to Stockton. Here's Noah. Defended by Thompson. Noah, no good.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook. Old school rebound.
Here's Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Detroit calls timeout.
That was your Nuggets Minute Next team. Let's get loud for them once again.
1:19 left to play in the first half. Outside Hardaway.
Nuggets foul. Manu Ginobili. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Moncrief. Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Gasol grabs the board.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Moncrief. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Moncrief. Hardaway on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to McGee. Isaac with it. Checked by Gasol. Here's Moncrief. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Hardaway. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Detroit. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Ginobili gets the bucket. And the Pistons call time here.
All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
And here are the Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Stockton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Here's Marbury. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Bird. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Moncrief. Three-pointer in transition.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
The BA, they execute in the half court. See, it's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, BA, they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
Bird, that's good.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. House 4 for 4.
Here's Stockton. Banked it in off the glass. 12 points for him.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Pass to Bird. They double him with Isaac. Here's Ginobili. Shots from the top of the key. And it's Marbury missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Stockton. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Noah, no good. And here's Denver. Trailing by 17. Down low. Here's Bird. Here's Marbury. From 11 feet away. The shot off that time. Here's Stockton. 12 points for him. Here's Noah. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
If you're the defense, you got to track Noah everywhere he is, because if not, that's the result.
Pass to Bird. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Hardaway. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter. Thompson with some nice D.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here he goes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Isaac. Kicks it out to Hardaway. It's stolen by Curry. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Fires the three. The Pistons clear it. For three, Hardaway. Kept alive. Isaac. Here's Moncrief. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
He's got 14.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The three from Banchero. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Here's Stockton. To the paint. Here's Moncrief. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Banchero. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Marbury. Pass to Bird. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Shots good by Marbury.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Nuggets foul. Marbury. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Kittles. This one for three. And the Pistons, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Kittles. Puts up a three. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Ginobili. Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. So it's Detroit now. Over to the wing. From behind the arc. Outside Russell. And here's Johnson. Back to Russell. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Marbury. Knocks it loose. Here's Bird. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Here's Ginobili. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Hardaway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
They double him with Isaac. Pass to Marbury. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. And they get it back. Back to Gasol. Here's Bird. Second chance effort. And it's blocked.
Nice job by Noah elevating for that block.
To the middle. Ooh, poked away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Outside Hardaway. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. They need this. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The thing I love about Pau Gasol, his offensive game is so refined. That time he uses the little up fake to bake the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Marbury. Here's Ginobili. Here's Bird. The offensive rebound. Here's Marbury. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
Where did it go? Did I leave it in the cold? So please give it back, 'cause it's not yours to take. It must have fell when I lost my mind. Deep in the cup, drowning in it, pain. Somebody help, 'cause I can't find my way. Nobody move. Ooh,
was chilling around the way. But just the other day, I seen a and then I heard him say, excuse me, bruh. Did y'all now better yes, did dog. Told the last place I'm trying to live, dog. He said, nah, my wife think that you the man, bro. Bro, this picture. I said, you kidding, man? But they kinda high, yeah, I don't get it, man. He said, I really want the selfie, can I get it in? So I'm sure, anything I'm with it in. Hey, I took it, then I left. I think it's kinda fresh, I ain't end up in a mess. Things that I stress, need to think about it less. I can feel the press, universe trying to test me. Trying to ride the wave like a jet ski. The game trying to call it like a ref. Free, it's a cold world, feeling like Gretzky. My future bright, I be like, let's see. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it. I'm like, ow. Please don't worry about it now. I mean, so I'll be worried about the sound. And pal, light probably push you on the ground. But why you got me looking like a clown? But hey, wait, let me keep it for a minute. I figure if I can't control that, I ain't tripping. I'm simping. If I ain't out sticking to the mission, and listen, can waste my whole day trying to grip it. But what? It's a school night, and if you're new, right, your dudes would do right. I make a food fight, turn it to a blue strike. And man, I'm too nice, put me on a new slide. Hello, Mr. Anchorman. Would you like to shake your hand, smile while I thank my fan? And then I segue topics and stop it and refocus, and I gotta rock it. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. You didn't see it back to back. I'm like, you didn't see it back to back. I'm like, ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please.
Anderson fit them. Gros, je suis loin de Gandhi que des bandits dans le son système. Si toi tu nous as menti, ça sera pas joli pour ceux qui t'aiment. Gros, chez nous y a pas de week-end. C'est napolitaine. Quand j'aurai racheté nos terres au bled, là je pourrais. Il me faut les rappeurs. Ce mois-ci, je suis en bénéf, il me faut une paire, je viscère. Si, j'ai un fort comme l'hiver, je vous siffle au government test. Là, je suis par le yalo, on n'a jamais eu le temps d'être ado. Ma surprise, ça trempe, on dit que je suis pas bon pour les cadeaux. Je me rappelle pas de son nom, mais de son dos. Y'a pas de tuto pour les. Des gars font gaulerie comme Golo, on sort le. On fait notre boulot. Big up aux refs qui ont caché mes meubles quand Babylone a cassé ma porte. Ils ont mes ancêtres sur leurs mains, c'est. Ils veulent que je vote. Igo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Igo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Here we go. Taking a look at the Nuggets. So the Nuggets with the tip. Here's Marbury. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Here's Jordan, following the score by Denver. Pass to Billups. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Towns for 3. Gasol grabs the board. The Nuggets on offense. Here's Marbury. And there's a pick. Here's Bird. Fires for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Jordan.
Oh, are you kidding me? Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Here's Marbury. Here's Bird. The Nuggets with another miss. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Jordan's got 5 points. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
From deep three-point range. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to Bird. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the wing on the left. Marbury. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Out to the wing. And they're on the break.
2 minutes remaining.
And he lays it in on the break.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Jordan. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Denver in the lead. Here's Marbury. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Back to Towns. Shot to stop the run. Gasol grabs the board. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent gameplay. He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Spins. From deep, Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Out left to the wing. Pass to Marbury. Now here's Green. Covered by Towns. Back to Jordan. Drives to the hoop. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bird. From deep. And another 3 for Denver.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Over to the wing. Here's Richmond. Pass to Jordan. Cuts off the pass. And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 7. And quarter number 2.
7.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Goes up from the top of the key. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
They grab their own miss. The kick out. Curry drops in the 3. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mutombo. Thompson pulls it in.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now Jordan. Launches a three. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
To the right side. Here's Banchero. Doubled by Towns. The kick out. Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Gervin. On the take. Pass to Towns. From the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Ah, the versatility of Towns. Unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Outside Curry. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Here's Thompson. Here's Banchero. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Gasol. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. And the Nuggets lead by 7. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Making a switch here. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. To the inside. Here's Jordan.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And Jordan comes to help. Pass to Marbury. The 3 ball. Tries to keep it alive. Denver the rebound. And now the Bulls in transition. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Outside for Green. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Ginobili. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's Jordan. He's got 16 from deep three-point range. Here's Ginobili. There's the triple. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. Nuggets ahead. They're up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Richmond. Here's Mutombo. Towns down low. Count that one. Towns has got 5 points.
And that's what you call the modern big. Towns pairs his inside game with a smooth outside shot.
Here's Bird. Yeah, that one's good. He's got 9. Here's Billups. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Nice move. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Marbury. Down low. Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Connects from downtown.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to Bird. Here's Marbury. And there's the screen. Four on the clock. Here's Bird. Fades back. And another miss by Denver.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Inside, Gasol in the high post. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not every center can do this. Gasol with the coordination and skills to excel on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Jordan. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. This for the tie. And it's Ginobili with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The three is up. The shot won't fall. And it's Chicago the other way. In transition.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Jordan. From deep. On target from range. Jordan's got 11 points in the quarter.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Ginobili. Here's Bird. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Towns on a screen. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Towns has gotten his third basket of the night.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Now a timeout called by Denver. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Armstrong. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Banchero. Deflected. Pass to Gervin. Here's Richmond. To the middle. Here's Foyle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Now here's Thompson. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago leading. 36 seconds left in the third. Pass to Paxson. Curry with a steal. And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, the tight handles of Banchero. That's why many are excited to watch him play here at the next level.
Here's Gervin.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Pass to Banchero. And the layup is good off the glass. Banchero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Towns for three. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead, up two. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Marbury. They set the pick. Pass to Bird from behind the arc. And they get it back. Here's Marbury. Here's Bird. Over Jordan. And again, it's Denver converting.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
To the paint. Here's Mutombo. And he dunks it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Marbury. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Richmond. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Jordan. Here's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Mutombo. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Bird. Here's Banchero. 4-3. He buries it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Back to Jordan. Here's Mutombo. Checked by Gasol. They get the rebound. Now Jordan takes a 3. Gasol grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Ginobili. Here's Bird. Here's Marbury. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
To the middle. Back to Jordan. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Marbury. To the wing, right side. Here's Ginobili. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Billups. Right wing. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. From deep, Jordan. He drops it from range. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Pass to Ginobili. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Towns on a screen. Here's Billups to take the lead. That one doesn't drop. And so here's Denver. They've led by as many as 11. And Jordan comes to help. Here's Banchero. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Banchero. 5 on the clock. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Richmond. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Bird. And it's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Billups. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the strike.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
From deep, Jordan. Oh, and he can't a shot to force overtime. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until...
Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is me, baby, but now you and I'ma need you chilling right here with the and I ain't being shady. I swear that you can. You know that I'll be right there, sending Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. Chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel. Let me take a guess. It's so amazing, so far up. I know most would hate this, but 5 stars, I know most would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant. I start my statement. And these days we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up. Yup, the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is keep going. Yeah.
I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank close. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah, it feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the don't die, but the smile very innocent. Who that is? Who that is? Big Baba, foreign with the Timberlands, no Prada with the yeah we with it. Get the breads with the dividends, inshallah. My shorty wrist whipping in some bangles. She in this cutting up the mangoes. Cuban links feeling like I'm Castro, but only with the cash flow. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah, all of it is pouring out, it's pouring in. Give me mine, lead the night. I keep the truth, I burn the lies. You know Nikki bringing out the bounce. 1, 2. Second count. Yeah. Pretty woman standing on the couch trying to get it, but the errors got me leaving unannounced. Habibi, oh you my Nefertiti. You play hard to get it, I'm a Moroccan mentally. They think I'm a threat, but I'm an addict to the belief. Money making more than I can count now. Taking meetings with the fairest skin downtown. The money got me coming out the house now. Money got me coming out the house now. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah. I'm the one who put it on my back, though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank close. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. No more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. So find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before
Hi. Everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. they can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here's Marbury. Going all the way to the rack. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
He misses the free throw.
Johnson. 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Johnson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Johnson. And here's Smith. Back to Johnson. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's Marbury. Now Gasol. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Smith outside. Fires the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Marbury. Here's Bird. Off target from 3-point range. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Pass to Bird. Here's Marbury. Right side Green. 17-foot shot on the way. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Warriors leading. Here's Hamilton. And it's all from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bird. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Off the left rim and out.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
To the wing on the left. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
Smith outside. Takes a 3. On target from range. And here's Denver. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, with the mad monster hops, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
Here's Marbury. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And here are the Warriors now. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bird. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Over to the left wing. He got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Banchero. Pass to Armstrong. From outside the arc. Oakley with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they've played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
So it's the Warriors now. Now Jackson. Doncic outside. From deep three-point range. Thompson pulls it in. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Denver. And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Doncic on the wing. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Curry's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. The drive by Jackson. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the pick. Pass to Ilgauskas. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Here's Banchero. Here's Armstrong. Buries it down low. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ilgauskas. Shakes him. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Up top, Curry. That shot off the mark. So Golden State will take it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Good on the shot. Banchero's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, the tight handles of Banchero. That's why many are excited to watch him play here at the next level.
To the inside. Oakley. Denver grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Thompson. It's tipped. Here's Oakley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Pass to Banchero. On the wing, Curry. Here's Armstrong. And here's Curry. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Doncic. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Bird. Shoots a fadeaway. It's all tied in Denver. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Warriors with possession here. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Johnson with it. Out left to the wing. And Gasol with the block. Here's Ginobili. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
Smith outside. Jacks up a three. Gasol grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Marbury. Now quiet so far offensively. And that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Gobert. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Wilkins. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
To the right side. Here's Gasol. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Drills it from deep. Smith's got 15.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Bird. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 18.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The Warriors leading. Jackson down low. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Hamilton. Smith with it. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Warriors lead by 4. Here's Marbury. To the inside. Bird, that's good.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Now here's Jackson. Smith outside. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. There's the triple. Pass to Bird. Denver the rebound. Here's Marbury. Clock at 6. The three. That's tipped. Timeout called. The Nuggets. Here's Curry, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Banchero. Here he goes. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down.
Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Dale Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Gotta get out on it.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got.
The Warriors, 34.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Johnson. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. And he goes in for the dunk.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Bird. Out to the wing. And Smith over to help. Pass to Ginobili. Misses the three. The Warriors trailing. Down low. Left side Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Magic doing a little self-serve, going vertical on them.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And that one drops for him. 20 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Ilgauskas. And that one is stuffed right through.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Here's Marbury. Here's Bird. Fades back. And again, it's Denver converting.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Warriors substitution. Rudy Gobert. Luka Doncic.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 5. Smith outside. Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Here's Ginobili. Here's Banchero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Inside, Gobert. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Marbury. Pass to Bird. Crafty move.
And, you know, these moments don't faze Bird at all. He enjoys being the guy to take the critical shots because he's got ultra confidence in himself.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Here's Doncic, and Gasol with the block. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Bird. From 12 feet, down to 5 on the shot clock.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The 3, Smith. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Bird from the arc. sinks it from distance.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone. Boy, nice setup with the pass, and Wilkins bounces up knowing just what to do with it.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Here's Ginobili. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Smith no good. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Bird. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just
You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat, you got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat,
Every single time you got me. It really doesn't take too much, you got me. Every single time.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie Hungary, I can't be so I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, buenos dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear a wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold cold anyway. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money when I grew. Whole life is disgusting. But she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.